Welcome to another edition of Let's Play Farming Simulator 2013 on the Newbie Farm. Alright, so I did a couple things off screen, nothing too much. As you can see, I have collected a good chunk of change, and it may seem like I've done a lot, but I haven't done that much. So what happened was, chaff came on a great demand, so I basically just cut this field and sold the chaff. Only because it came on to great demand. I don't normally do that, but it came on great demand, so I figured we have the forage harvester here, we may as well use it. So I did that, and because I did that, I was able to pay off my loan. I didn't have too much left, so now we have 0 loan. So now everything we make is profit, which is good. And also we don't accrue any more, what am I looking for? This is what I'm looking for. We don't accrue any more loan interest, which is good. Really like that. Also, if we need to borrow some more money, we can now. As you can see, this field of wheat, I planted wheat in this field and the other one on the other side over there. And they are both, well, this one's ready. The other one's already been harvested. So we're going to harvest this in the episode. We are also going to do a little bit of foraging to fill our mixing station, and we are going to sell some manure, some solid manure. The creator of the map has mentioned that there is a manure sell point, so I am going to do that because I have lots of manure to sell. So I have got my bobcat ready over there, and I've got my tractor here ready to go as well. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to put this down, going to adjust it slightly just so I can leave it like so to unload the manure. And I'm going to get in this tractor. Apparently manure is not not accepted in the feeding trough. Who would have thought? Alright, so let's just adjust this. I thought that'd be too close, but apparently it's just okay. So we're gonna the nice thing about this trailer that I picked up for the mix feed is that it does accept manure as well. So I just need to apparently adjust this. Still haven't got it quite in the right location. So we're gonna go ahead and sell some of this manure. Apparently I just can't get it in the right place. Oh man. I'm glad I'm not playing Euro Truck Simulator, or else I'd be terrible. I would be, yeah. I'm not even going to try and play that game because I'm pretty sure I'd be horrendous at it. Alright, so maybe we're going to just adjust this a little bit. Going to move it forward a little bit, and then hopefully that should be good. Go back into our international here and see if we can't get it just in the right spots. Whoops. Maybe we'll try a different approach here. Holy smokes. Whoops. A little bit too quick there. No, doesn't want that. Normally it doesn't take this long, but apparently I'm doing a very poor job of backing up and adjusting accordingly. But that's the way it goes sometimes. I was checking out a sneak peek of version 5 of this map, and it looks amazing. I am actually pretty excited to check that out when it finally comes out, because a lot of the small adjustments that have been made, or some of the bigger adjustments that have been made, look really nice. And I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out. Like, some of the small adjustments that were made were just simple things, but It looks like it's going to be a fantastic map. Well, this one's fantastic, and that one looks like it's going to be even better. What's going on here? Alright, we're going to do it this way then. I'm just going to not park it, but adjust this trailer so it's where it's supposed to be. Right around there. One of the nice things about having the ESL limiter on these tractors is that you can slow your backing up speed, so you don't fail at backing up like I do. Alright, now let's get into this. And I'm going to adjust it again, because apparently I just cannot. There we go. It's easier to adjust the Bobcat than it is to adjust the trailer, apparently. Oh, we had it there for a second. I don't know how I managed to get stuck. Ah, I can't believe that. It's not stuck, I believe. Maybe if I do a little turning. Yeah, there we go. A little turning the other way. I should be able. I think I'm stuck on the end there. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's take a second approach at this. Alright, here we go. This time. There we go. Alright, gonna back up a little bit here. There. Doesn't want to do exactly what I want it to do, but... Oh my goodness. There. Just gonna leave him right there for the time being. Alright, and while that's finally doing that, oh my goodness, we're gonna get this started. So yeah, like I was saying, checked out a little sneak peek of the new map. It looks really good. Some nice little changes that were made. Really, I think it's really gonna make the map a really solid map. Some of the things I noticed through doing this Let's Play were fixed, which was nice, just because there's some little things that, you know, you kind of notice that as you play along, and as you play along, you kind of notice some things that happen, and yeah, there were some adjustments made because of that. So really cool. Looking forward to checking that out. Alright, so gonna set this guy on his merry way. And I don't want... Oh, he's already good. So he's gonna leave the straw because we need the straw. And we're full of this manure. And this guy is full of millet because millet is on a great demand right now. If I remember correctly, let's just double check. Yes, so it's on a great demand at the, not the BGA, at the bakery. And I think I have a course play for the bakery. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and set that guy on his way. I don't know where the first point is. Oh, it's right there. Perfect. So he's going to go and sell that. This guy is not doing anything. He can just stay there for the time being. What else do we need to do? No, not that. Oh, actually, there's something else I forgot to show you guys. I am constantly cruising Mod Hoster for new mods. And I found a couple new mods. Check this one out. This one is a wool pallet pad. So basically what happens is, as wool pallets are made, well, as they get to 100%, this thing just rolls them down and puts them into place just like this. Which is really cool, because then you can have multiple wool pallets all at the same time. So I think you can actually put multiple ones. So I could put another pallet right here and just leave it for the time being. So now that I see that, I should probably take that. I accelerated the time just to see if it worked, and it does. It looks cool, and maybe I'll show you in a bit. Alright, so what's the next thing we need to do? I don't have enough tractors at the moment. That guy's selling that, so I'll wait for him to come back. And while he's doing that, I'm going to take this manure, go for a sell run. Alright, so let's do that. I might as well record a course play of course to do this. I don't know if it'll work the way I want it to, but at least I can set it so it drives there. Alright, here we go. So, the sell point for the solid manure in this map is actually in the bottom corner. It's pretty far away. It's down here in the garden center. So I'm gonna go down here, turn right there, and then turn left there. So I need to keep my map up so I don't get lost. So this tractor holds 60,000 liters of everything, or this trailer, sorry, holds 60,000 liters, and which is kind of nice, good for selling manure. I considered getting a truck, tractor trailer type combo, not fifth wheel, a semi, I guess you'd call it. Considered getting a semi to do this type of work, so dropping off bulk, dropping off bulk manure like this, and also for bulk wool as well. And then I can get rid of one of the trailers and use a bulk wool trailer instead. Because now that we have more sheep, so we have 150 sheep, and we still haven't got any calves. Actually, I should show you the calves too, because we have gotten one calf, but we haven't. It hasn't gone to the pasture yet. It's still in the little calf area. So, because I'm recording a course play course, I'm just going to do that, just so in case they run out of gas or diesel fuel, they can go fill up there. So I'm going to take this way around here. Yeah, some of the cool changes that I saw on the map. Some really cool stuff like I think the roads have been changed, which is kind of an interesting change. It's more of a slightly more British style, which is kind of cool. I'm from North America, so I guess I'm kind of used to driving on the right-hand side of the road. But I believe the change is on the left. Actually, I'm going to pop out right here. That course will just stay there. And then go sell my eggs while I'm over here. So we have 808 eggs, and we have 127,000. Bam! Got 12,000 for that. Alright, anyways, let's continue our course. Little side note there. For those who don't think eggs are worth it, you know, there you go. You do have to collect quite a few eggs, mind you, but... And I wish you could collect more than just 57 eggs with a chicken coop. I'm sure I could adjust that so I wouldn't have to worry about that, but that's fine. That's why I have my lawnmower, which I don't think I've mentioned actually. We have a lawnmower. It's sitting there right by the chicken coop, and it's just sitting there for the sole purpose of picking up eggs. So, as you can see, this trail, or the way to get there, is quite a far ways away. Which is kind of cool because it gives you a chance to see, you know, the countryside, so to speak. I don't think I've ever actually driven on this road now that I think about it. I must have, because I've been to the freight yard. But it's a pretty picturesque little area. Field 20. I'd like to get that field maybe eventually. We'll see. We'll see how far I get. I think that field's like 100 and... not 100. I think it's 1.4 million or something like that. So, one of these days I might get that. We'll see. We'll see how far I get in the Let's Play series. I'm definitely going to pick up a few more fields. So I might save the money for that. Not sure yet. I'm seriously considering getting a semi-truck just for this type of stuff because it would make more sense than using a tractor. But we'll see. The tractor trailer out, or the semi truck I like to get is the Peterbilt truck. It's on FSUK, and it has chrome on it, so it may lag your system a little bit. Maybe not everybody's, I don't know. But it's a pretty solid truck, so I might pick that up. And I think there is a trailer for, I don't know, we'll see. So this is the garden center. I don't think we ever actually saw this. This is the garden center. You can sell straw there, I think, in the back. ATM machine, you can get seeds, you can get fuel, get fertilizer. And here is the solid manure dump point. Now I'm going to see if I can just go across the front here and see if I can get the trigger. That looks like a no. Okay, that's fine. So what I'm going to do, straighten this out. And you can actually reverse in course play, so I'm going to reverse this. I've gone too far already. And then what I'll do is I'll back it up, like so. And there it is. So I'm going to set, I don't know if it'll, well, we'll just set the waypoint here. I'm going to sell this. So I have 139, 140, 41, 42, 43, 40, well, not even 44. So 139, so that's 4,000. Hey, considering it's just sitting there, that's not so bad. Let's go direction forward again. This is the course play skills coming into play here. Nice little lake. I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but the water in this map looks really sweet. Actually, let's just go take a quick look at that, because it looks nice. Nice, solid graphic. Oh, there's a little beach here, too. Look at that. It looks like there's something down there. Black hole or something. What's that? Huh. Don't want to get sucked in. Yeah, the water looks really nice in this map. If you've never seen it before. Anyways, back to our course. So, at this rate, I will probably have to do this quite a few times. And I might actually even do it with the manure from the pigs as well. We'll see. Although that is going to be a little bit more interesting because of the area to maneuver specifically for the solid manure and the way I do it. We'll see. And let's take a different route back. Just take a little picturesque route here. So that's field. I think that's the biggest field in the map, and I think, if I remember right, it's I think it's. Let's just check. Cause I'm kind of curious now. Field management, and that's field 20. Yeah, 1.3 million. It's a little far away from our farm, but just need to turn left here. Go on this side. There we go. But it's a pretty big field, so be worth picking up. Might take a while to get to 1.4 million, but I was thinking about getting a field closer to home first, and then maybe expanding out from there. That's how I like to do it, at least. I like to buy fields closer to where I am, and then slowly spread out. And we're going to go past the bakery. I believe one of the other changes that was made in the map was there's a field around here somewhere, which is kind of cool too. I don't know how big it was, but it looked fairly large. In the new edition, and I mean in version 5, because I'm playing version 4 of this map. And there's some really cool changes. And I picked up another mod. Don't know if I'm going to buy it or not, because I don't necessarily need that tractor, sorry. But it is a nice looking... I might use it just for around the farm. We'll see. I might sell the Fent that I've been sticking, that's been on the farm for a long time now, and buy a fancier looking tractor, kind of. Nice. There's the bakery. I believe that has changed a little bit too in the new edition. Opened up a little bit, which is kind of nice. you use Courseplay like I do, it's a good little change because that means a little bit more freedom in the movement there. Also, if you've never noticed, these international harvesters, I think they're by Euro DZN, I think it is. Same guys who made the Bobcat, actually. If you look down here, you can actually see. Oops, gotta watch where I'm driving. You can actually see all the not the joysticks, but all the levers move. Pedals move. I noticed a while back, and I can't turn on any PTO or anything, but you can actually watch them all move depending on what you're doing. So that's pretty darn cool. So like I said, this is a bit of a picturesque route, but gets the job done. As I mentioned before, with this particular tractor, it doesn't work with Courseplay very well, and I don't know why. Still haven't figured that out. Not a big problem. Makes me do some manual things like this every now and then. Otherwise, I might end up automating everything, which isn't that good either, because then you're not really playing. Alright, gonna make a right turn up here and head back to the farm finally. There we go. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do the first run personally, and I might do some more of them off camera just because you don't want to see me do it as many times as I will need to do it, because it'll be quite a few times, I'm sure. But I thought I'd show you once to show you that there's a solid manure sell point. I mentioned in one of the other videos that it'd be nice if there was, and apparently there was always. I just never found it. Sometimes it mentions those types of things in the PDA, but I don't think it does in this one. Let's check. Why do I always do that? So, let's just double check. Rye, oat, sugar beet, potatoes, corn. Nope, nope. Hay, straw, chaff, and grass. No. Nope, so apparently it doesn't mention on the PDA, but sometimes it does. Looks like our harvester stopped because he's full. I would go pick him up with this, but I'm recording a course at the moment. Alright, bring her up here into the yard and just stop the course. There we go, save that as sell solid manure. There we go. So what I'll do is I'll set him up so he's getting filled up again, and then I'll move on to other activities. There we go. He'll just stay there for the time being. Alright, let's get into the Fendt here. Oh, what happened there? Why didn't it sell? That's strange. I wonder why it didn't do that. Well, I'll just leave that for the time being, I guess, because I will need to unload that. That's strange. I wonder why it didn't do that. Oh well, that's fine, whatever. Alright, so let's go pick up the wheat from that combine that's out there right now. Let's get in the, not the bird's eye view, but let's get in the tractor here so you can see. Whoa, sharp turn there. I was thinking about doing a Let's Play series with only tractors with wither wheels, but I think that'd be really... I think I'd have a hard time with that just because of the way I play. But it's something I was thinking about. Could be kind of funny to watch. Probably get frustrated. Actually, the guy who made this mat, I asked him about how I mentioned I like this combine so much. He actually modded it for me, but I haven't got a chance to change out to the mod yet for some reason. So thank you very much for doing that once again. That was pretty awesome. Because I don't know why I like this Claas combine so much. They're just a solid looking combine. Alright, let's move this out of the way. And I'll just leave this here for the time being, because he's going to need to be there again soon. And what else do I need here? So much to do. So apparently that's all the manure I had. That seems strange. Why did it, I thought there was more than that. Oh well. There we go. So I'm going to move this out of the way here. I probably could theoretically actually just leave the conveyor belt right in there, but I'm not going to. Alright, stick this in the shed here. Drop that down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and move some of those wool pallets, because we have them sitting there now. It's crazy. Alright, perfect. We can close our PDA. We don't need that up at the moment. There we go. So yeah, there we go. We unloaded our manure. It took a lot less time than I thought it was going to for some reason. I wonder why. That's weird. Because I think it said 1,000,000 liters, and that trailer only takes 60,000 liters, so I don't know why. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a problem, I think. Now I'm on uneven ground. Ooh, man. Oh, no, there we go. We got it. Alright. Whoa! Note to self in the future, don't hit the corner. Wow. Jeez. Oh, man. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Alright, there we go. Straighten her out here. Or not straighten her out. Let me just turn down the engine speed there. That'll probably help a little bit. There, that's better. Back up a little bit here. Make a little turn. And one of the things about this particular, with the Bobcat there, is that once you get used to it, it's not too bad, but initially it can be a little frustrating to move around. Just because it's not a typical... Just with the controls, at least. Like, I couldn't imagine using a steering wheel with this, but I suppose you can. I don't know why you couldn't. But for, let's say, in real life, it's actually quite easy to move, or to utilize, but just because you're not, well, in this game at least, you're not quite sure when how it's gonna move sometimes. That's what I found, at least. Alright, lower that. Is it gonna stick? No. I looked at a trailer from the cat pack that apparently would automatically pick up these things. I tested it out off camera just to see if it actually would work, and it didn't work properly. And I don't know if that's because of the more realistic mod. I don't know. It could be. There we go. But I'm not sure. One of those things. Let's just quickly check on this. Oh, he's done. Look at that. And he's already unloaded just because where that is. That's awesome. Perfect. Alright. I don't think any of their fields are ready. Not quite. That's green wheat over there. Or oats. It's oats. So I'm actually going to move him over there. Oh, hire worker. Duh. Alright. So I'm going to move this guy over to where the green wheat is. And I planted canola in the fire field over there too. Just for the extra income. And that field can just stay there. It's out of the way, so it doesn't make a difference. Eventually, I want to get field 12, which is the big field in the back over there. Where is it? This one right here. And what I might do with that is plant the most profitable crops there. Because it's a big field, A, and B, because it's way out of the way and I don't see it. So I'm just going to set him up, turn him off, leave him there for the time being. This guy, I can use my elite backing up skills here. Not really, but you saw my backing up skills before. Not that amazing. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave this trailer here for the time being. And then I'm going to move him down here for the time being as well. Excuse me. And because I want to use him with the forager, because our mixing station's empty of hay, which can be just straight grass in here. Hook him up. Just going to turn him off for the time being. I'm going to set this guy to sell wheat at, let's see what the wheat. Bakery, freight yard, inn. Let's set him on a sell run to the inn and set him on nears. And what I'm going to do is turn him around first of all so he's going in the right direction. There we go. I'm going to have him stop with the trigger just so it actually does it properly this time. And let's get back into our Bobcat and move the rest of those pallets. So much going on the farm today. I can't believe it. Strangely enough, you can, if you, depending on what the task is, you can actually use Courseplay with a front loader as well. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Well, that's not too bad, actually. Tip the... how's that going to work out? Can't quite get up onto it. Maybe if I just pull this back. Yeah, that'll work a little bit there. Or not. Alright, well, let's pick up this one over here. So this is a problem I did not foresee. I didn't foresee having this problem. And I don't know why I didn't think about this, but uneven ground. And this plate for picking up the wool did not mix, apparently. I should really go from the other side. The other side looks like it's not quite as big. Yeah. Note to self. Go from this side from now on. Alright. Alright. Line that up so I can see. Go forward. There we go. Perfect. Now, well, that's not too bad of a jump. Or not. Let's just back up. Backing up seems like a better choice. So, word to the wise, if you decide to buy that plate, just be careful because you'll have to go up and over it if it's not on level ground. FYI. Word to the wise sort of idea. And I thought about replacing this Z-Tor tractor, or the Fendt tractor. I have enough to buy another tractor, but I think it might be better just to save for another field. But I need, I think it's 240,000. There we go. Let's just push that back a little bit. I'll show you the tractor I keep talking about, just so you're not wondering, Ian, what tractor are you talking about? The mod I picked up is not this one. I tried this one out on a different map. I didn't like the way it looked. Not gonna lie to you. But the mod I picked up these ones. Haven't tried. I tried them out on a different map. They are pretty fancy. Not gonna lie to you. Lots of little options with those. But the mod I'm talking about is all the way at the bottom. This Ursus 1614 Turbo. 155 horsepower. which is pretty good. Built in 1991, and it's, I think, might be a bit on the pricey side for its condition, but maybe not. We'll find out. So let's just, whoops. Let's just get that last pallet there, and we'll go from here. And then what I'll do is I'll cut this episode into 2 parts. So this will be part 1 of me doing this, and then we'll do part 2. So what I'll do is I'll get this pallet on here, off camera, so you don't have to watch me painfully try and get it on. Get on this plate right here, and I'll do that off camera. I'll come back in a second for part 2. I'll talk to you guys soon.